All right, so I've gotten a lot of questions about my shoes. These are the Nike Romaleos 2. I want to say they came out in 2012, maybe. But I have had them for probably 7 years now. And that's kind of like the investment that you make with weightlifting shoes is yes, they are like nice ones are like $200. Um, but they will last you a long time, which makes it worth it, especially if you're kind of in it for the long run. Yeah, they're a pretty solid shoe. Got the gym to myself today, which will be great. And I cannot match my socks to save my life. It's like I keep washing one of the socks and then I'll not be able to find the match, and then I'll wear mismatch ones, and then we're just in a nasty cycle. But these are both Nike Elite socks. They're different colors, but it works. One thing that does bug me though is, and I see it more in CrossFit, and I'm not hating on CrossFit, but I see people rocking like mismatched shoes. That is something that I cannot do. I think it would throw me off, to be honest. I might need a new lace in this shoe, actually. It's like pulling out of it. And that is starting to bug me as well. But yeah, the mismatched shoe thing, not for me. But to each their own, you know? I am here to give my opinions, but I'm not here to tell people what they should and shouldn't do. For gear today, rocking straps. Literally, you can take a strap off of a bag. You just cut it the length that you want. You just got to be able to fold them over and have some thickness to them. I got these off of a yoga bag. So I just cut them, kind of burnt the top. Works as a strap. Instead of paying $25 for a brand new set of straps. So it works. Doesn't need to be that complicated. So this very well might be my favorite stretch. Just bar on the knees, kind of loosen things up. And block height, when you have weights on it, it's nice to have it just right below the knee. So you can kind of start with shins vertical, kind of in this position. Chest is a little bit tight. Did push-ups the other day. I need to loosen that up. I also think overhead squats, kind of underrated warm-up as well. Feeling light this morning. So one thing with this is blocks are a really good way to work on foot pressure. And I think that is one thing a lot of people miss with their weightlifting is you should strongly be able to feel yourself kind of pushing through the ground with your foot. And the longer that you're able to feel your whole foot on the ground, the more force you're going to be able to produce. That's why no foot power snatches are probably one of the better warm-ups you can do, because your whole foot is pushing through the ground the entire movement. And especially on the way up when it's light enough to be able to finish that lift, you're going to be in a spot where you can feel that foot pressure. All right, let's go up. I don't know why lately I've liked, normally I would start off at like 115, but I've been starting off a little bit lighter, getting some reps in at like 95 pounds for snatch. I feel like that's been, I don't know, just been liking that jump a little bit more. And I have no scientific data to back that up other than putting together good sessions and just been a fan of it. Shoulders are warm. Let's get a couple in here. Yeah, that's feeling good. All right, let's go up. This feels good. One more. We got 98 kilos, 215. Usually a telltale weight for how things are going. Let's hit this for a power plus a full. Very good. 235. 107 kilos. There we go. There we go. That's not there. Golly. All right, so I only had 95% in me today, which is unfortunate. But like I said in the first part, if it wasn't feeling right, I'm just going to cut it and save my energy for tomorrow. So luckily, snatches aren't something that's going to take a lot out of me. So that's good. So we're just going to get some squats in, and then try to mangle as much food as possible today in preparation for like maxing out from the floor tomorrow. So yeah, let's get the squats in. All right. So warm up with some pause squats, and then we'll see what we got in the tank today. Still a little bit sore from the alumni hockey game because I used a lot of muscles for hockey that I haven't used in a long time, especially in the hip flexors. So maybe the 95%, especially because I haven't really taken a deload in, this is week 9 without deloading. I know I said I was going to last week, but then I ate Christmas dinner and Christmas Eve dinner and had a bunch of calories and didn't really need to take a deload. But maybe, just maybe, the world is now telling me that I need one. But I feel like tomorrow's session is going to be pretty hype. So maybe next week. There we go. We shall see. I'm trying to think of what I want to have for carbs today. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe a good amount of rice. The last of my Hawaiian sweet rolls. Only time will tell. 3:15 for a pause. Let's get it up with some good speed. Yep, those weights were sliding off. Time for some clips. All right, last pause rep here. We're just gonna do regular back squats. Back squats. I cannot speak. No more pauses. Just regular squat. God dang it. All right, so didn't have the squats in me today. I think 95% in both. Just couldn't do it. I think moving forward, you're gonna have to start eating a little bit more. Because I had like half of a protein shake and some fruit snacks, and I just think as the weights get heavier and I get heavier, I gotta start eating some more. So I felt it there, like just no stability. So that's disappointing. Um, but tomorrow, going to be able to get some more food in before going really heavy. And I really hope I didn't mess that up today. But we'll see. I don't know. I've had crazier max out days post a previous max out. So, and I feel like the hype of training somewhere new with one of your friends should be pretty motivating. So, um, apparently the school bells are still on. So, we're going to clean this up. Probably need to stretch today. And like I said, I'm just going to eat as much food as humanly possible today and try to get that glycogen stores rebuilt, replenished, and hopefully like just really carb loaded for tomorrow. So, yeah, gonna vlog that. And disappointed in today's effort. Wasn't, I don't know, just didn't have it. What do you do?